Before we get in the video, please like, make sure to subscribe, turn on your notifications, go ahead and leave a comment below, and click on the How You Can Help, which brings up the Family for the Game website and gives you lots of ideas how you can help us. Thank you. Let's try this a second time. Maybe it'll work better this time. He's shooting at me. Hey, Skyhoshi. Awesome. So, going after the second guy, I'm thank you for saying that. I should have been checking my screen. I don't know. I always have room for improvement. Let's just say that. Let's just say that. Of course, chasing these guys around these windy paths where you can die is not the easiest thing either. Got him. Yeah, you're right. I was having fun, but also I've had this problem before. I mean, we have the best setup right now. So on my phone here. We got a good setup. Decent setup, I guess I'll say. But by the same token, I know to check these things, and I didn't. So that's on me. And it's one of those things. A lot of streamers, we learn and realize where we can improve, and I'm still developing and growing and trying to figure this out. I've moved from doing YouTube videos. I mean, we still do YouTube videos. A lot of these, like this is going to become a Twitch streaming YouTube video as well. I got stuck. Or sorry, it's a Twitch stream right now, but it will become a YouTube video. I'm babbling incoherently. It will become a YouTube video. You have no idea how many times I've done that. I try to cut corners so I can catch up to him, and now you can see from the start. These guys are just obnoxious. Try to get every little space I can on them. I've already collected all the gems, thankfully. I did that, at least in the first couple parts. Missed him. Lap 3, I think, is when I usually get him on that spot. You always take the inside track, and he takes the outside track, and you catch him. And this is not like Pokemon. I don't want to catch them all. I just want to catch this guy with the key. Oh, I missed him. Got me 4th lap now. So I can catch him. No. Okay. There we go. Alright, that's key 1. And where's my door? Here's my door. And this guy, it's a little more dangerous to try and get this guy. Just a bit. Hitting the walls like that does not help. When I first started practicing this, I would go through that spot and just slow down. And I hit that wall again. Getting quite talented hitting the same wall. Go team! I'm on him now. I can just cut him. There we go. Cut him off there. Alright. So now hopefully we're past all the technical difficulties. For those who don't know, I am Paul Bray, Family Friendly Gaming. I'm playing some Spyro Reignited. This actually, we did a poll on our YouTube community page. We asked everyone, what would you like us to play? And they were like, oh, yes. I can sneak up. Nope, they won't let me sneak up. And he's just going to run. Okay. I do have a thought. That might be dangerous. It probably is dangerous. Again, I gotta watch these corners. This one right here gets me. It's hard to swivel the camera around in time. Watch that spot. This one's not so bad because you're taking a quick left and a quick left. Maybe if I don't give him enough time to set, he won't go right away. That's the dangerous one. Second dangerous one. Made it. What did I do before? I come in from the side or something? There! That's it. Come in from the side and tag him. There we go. Okay. Now, part 2, which I just started doing. Y'all didn't get to see this before. I missed that jump before. No! No! Come... Oh! I should have turned the camera. I just want like a continuation spot. After doing the first 3, after chasing these 3 guys. Trying to cut every single little corner I can on them. Alright. There we go. You gotta watch out, he will shoot you. He will tag you. Oh, and so we were talking about the cold a minute ago, Sky Hoshi. I completely understand and relate. Woo, 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 woo. Cut him off. No, I didn't get him. Oh, I did get him. Sweet. I'd rather run back this way. Okay, so I know what to do with him now. As well. Stay on the inside right at the end and jump up and fire. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright. Dangerous corner. Dangerous corner. I'm gonna be close enough on this lap. Ah, I just missed him. If I can not fall, I should be able to get him this time, I hope. That was bad. I almost fell right there. You saw the little glitch where it was one to have me fall, and just my momentum carried me over just enough. Boom! Okay. Okay. This is not good. Oh! Ah! Ah! Y'all do not know how good that feels. I spent 20 minutes, I think, in the last stream trying to do it. And I got him.
Almost forgot about you guys.
What about Ganasty Ganork?
Nasty Nork is toast.
Thanks, Alex.
Now there's order again in the Dragon Kingdom.
Well, mostly. I've still got some treasure to find.
What will you do next?
Bye-bye, sheep.
I'd say the sky's the limit.
Alright, so that is the first game out of Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Do I get credits for this one or not? I don't know. Oh, I do! Credits! Wavy hands. Okay. So I'll see how long the credits go. Peter and I talked about, should I start the second game tonight or wait till my next stream? We usually take Tuesday nights off, and I'm going to take this Wednesday night off, I believe, because we're supposed to be getting some item come in for a paid video. They want me to do a voiceover of their product, so I have that coming. I guess they like my voice or something. It's soothing or something. I don't know. I don't know about that, but I'm happy they're going to pay me to unbox their product. Actually, talk with the product first and then unbox it second. So, and then that's just hands, which is cool, you know. So that's going to be, as long as it arrives Wednesday like it's supposed to, that'll be Wednesday night. I'll have to be doing that. But I will be coming back Thursday night. Yeah, Tuesday night's usually not enough. Part of me is like, well, I should stream Tuesday night because I'm taking Wednesday off, kind of swap it, go against the schedule. But I don't know. I really wish I could have beaten this last stream because I was so close. But I guess I really needed the practice, and I hadn't really faced him. I don't know if I even played this in the original PlayStation days or not. I might have. I'll have to go back and check if talking stuff. If I even had the game, I'm not sure I actually had the original Spyro. I may have, may not have. I have to check my spreadsheet on that. It's one of those things, you can play so many games, and you know, as most people will tell you, we're a variety streamer. Although we have, okay, so I stream, Noah streams, Peter streams, and then my wife will join us on the family show, and we've talked about maybe having her figure out something to stream at some point. We haven't done that yet, but like Noah will do lots of Fortnite, Peter will do Destiny 2, I do all kinds of different games, and he's like really wanted to get me to play this one. He's like, oh, you should do Spyro, and he's bugging me for months. I was like, okay, I'll do Spyro. I really wanted to do Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, the Black Order, but you know, maybe I'll get to that later this year. I'm trying to decide, because he's like, well, you could play like the first game in Spyro and then go do something else, then come back in the second game. I'm like, but you know, this took like under 6 hours, so whoa, the screen is like glitching. Did y'all see that? I think it wasn't just me. It was like just kind of shaking as it was coming up. It was like freaky. Ah, I hear you, Alex. I totally understand. Okay, good. It wasn't just me. It wasn't my eyes. I'm glad that my eyes weren't the ones glitching. I totally hear you. When I was younger, I started gaming all the way back in Pong. Family members had gotten Pong and played with it, and they're like, "Hey, you'll like it." And so I was like probably 6 or 7. I played Pong. And then Atari 2600, and I played that thing to death. After that, I got into Nintendo consoles, you know, the NES. Didn't get into like the Master System, you know, the Sega. Did not get into anything else until the 16-bit era. So when the 16-bit era came around, I was in the Air Force. So I was old enough to, you know, get stuff. And so I got a Super NES and a Genesis at that point. I also got a TurboGrafx 16 and then a Turbo Duo. So I kind of did like multi-platform, you know, back in the day, and I know there are a lot of people that systems are expensive, and they've always been expensive, unfortunately. And I know a lot of people are like, hey, I can only get one system. But I do know a lot of people nowadays are doing retro. They're like, you know what, I missed out on whatever, and they're like retro gaming, and they're retro gaming on those systems. Although it's also cool that the old games are being released on newer systems. I think this one's on Switch as well. So like Switch, PS4, Xbox One, I believe, maybe even PC. I'm not positive. I got it on the here. show you. Oh, I'll take off my little note. I got it on the PS4 when it first came out. I think I paid for this. I'm pretty sure I paid for it. The video game companies give us lots of games. And yeah, it's on Switch, Alex. A lot of the companies give us games for reviews. And then after we review them, I'm like, hey, what do I feel like playing? And so I'll play stuff, stream it, make YouTube videos out of it. And just have a blast, just doing it. And then some of these companies now, they're like, hey, as you can see, there's only so many games you can play in a year, right? I mean, like, I can't play everything, all the time. It doesn't pay enough yet for us to do that. I would love to be able to do this full time, but since it doesn't pay enough, there's just like, it'll take me months to get through a game. And I had some companies like, hey, we really want you to play our game. I'm like, okay, well, as Marshawn Lynch says, you gotta give me some chicken here. And they do. They're like, okay, and so actually we get some sponsored videos here and there, which help. And then I'm like, stoked that I'm getting to play something that I enjoy playing and I get paid for it, so it's like, cool. I've had some companies like, hey, we want you to play our game and, we'll give you so much money for it. And I'm like, I really don't like your game. Sorry. I don't want to spend the time doing it. No offense. And so I've told some, nah, not my thing, I'm just not into this game. If I enjoy the game, I'll play it, a lot of people, when we first started Twitch, so March 2019, we started Twitch, and the whole long backstory, there's YouTube videos about it, I'm not going to go over it again. People are like, you should play what you want to play. And I'm like, okay, but shouldn't I also play what people are going to watch? I mean, and then it's kind of like why I'm like a variety streamers. I'll play different things. I kind of see what people like, see if I like it too. One of my favorites from last year, and I played this game for months. Actually, I bought it because Square Enix wouldn't give us a copy. Dragon Quest Builders 2. I bought on the Switch, and I played that thing for months. I think it turned into like 56 episodes that are going up on YouTube, like one a week, and I think we just released episode 7. We'll have 8 later this week. So we're doing 2 this week. But there were times where you might have 10 viewers, and there are times where you have nobody. And I'm like, that's cool because I enjoyed that game. You know what I'm saying? It's like I was so into Dragon Quest Builders 2 that it didn't matter to me whether I was getting viewers or not. I was like, I wanted to play it for me. And so I was like, okay, I did that. Oh, it's glitching again. Super special shout out to all the original Spyro Dragon Team members who contribute to the original 3 games. Yeah. I wonder if you get the exact same credits every time you beat one of the games in here. Guess I'll have to beat Game 2 and find out. I'm not sure I want to run some kind of comparison. I could. Anyway, so I spent about 60 hours, because the videos are like an hour or more on the Dragon Quest Builders 2. And so I know it was at least 60 hours I spent on it. And you figure I streamed for about an hour. Okay. Hey, thanks, Alex. Appreciate you. Thank you for coming by. Appreciate you. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And so yeah, I like totally got into that game. I was like, I don't care if people are watching or not. I'm just gonna keep doing it. And I did. I finished it. It was like got through it. Finished the game off, and it was like cool. I'm kind of half-heartedly into Spyro. Like, part of me is like into it, part of me is not into it. But I think I will, as long as I have time to, like, so I only stream for about an hour at a pop usually. Sometimes I go 2 hours, but usually about an hour pop. It looks like I will have time. I'll probably just start the second game and just get going on it. Get that one started and begun, and get some progress. If it's going to be about 6 to maybe 8 hours as well, it won't take me but maybe a week or 2 to get through it. Kind of digging this music. I mean, it sounds like something you might catch in an elevator, but that's okay. Although some elevators nowadays have like crazy new music. like more modern music. I don't know if anyone's caught that. Like how many people are doing elevator writing. The elevators I usually write in don't have much music. Kind of miss that. Oops, elevator music. Oh, glitching again. The game's freaking out. I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong with it. It does this like visual glitch. It starts shaking. Not all the time. Oh, it's not? Well, that's good. Maybe it's just the TV. I mean, you gotta realize the PlayStation 4 is connecting to a splitter. The splitter goes to the Hoppanog. The Hoppanog goes to the TV. Hoppanog also comes to the computer. So, although Alex told me that it was glitching on his as well. So, yeah, it did. Well, you could be. Yeah, it could be a couple minutes behind over there. So yeah, it's freaking out. I do want to die, but I mean, just put it in our bin. Right? Is it your number one dime? Okay, it's all warm. Well, Scrooge McDuck had a number one dime, so.
But it's warm compared to my hands.
This is like a really long credits. I think it's been going for like 10 minutes. I think the credits been going for like 10 minutes.
It's from 2008.
Okay, the 2008 dime.
You want my dime?
Oh, why not?
See my dime? It's kind of rough. I think
It's not so warm no more.
I know because my hands are cold.
Yes, it's cold. Baby, it's cold outside.
Yes, it is.
Oh. One of the biggest challenges for me is to figure out what to talk about when the credits just keep going and going and going.
Beautiful 16 outside.
Okay, it's 16 here in Memphis. Oh, it makes me just get in a warm bed, not go outside. But I have to go to the day job tomorrow. Unfortunately, like I said, this doesn't pay enough. I wish it did. Wish it paid enough where I could do it full time. Yes. We have done decent, on YouTube, and hopefully that all settles back down. And I can move on to my next problem I have to deal with, which I'm not going to talk about on this stream. But hopefully it'll be resolved by the time this is a YouTube video. Hopefully way before then. Oh, it's shaking again. It's shaking. I don't know what the deal is. I have to find some of my Activision contacts and be like, hey, what is with the deal with your credits in Spyro Reignited? They like just shake around and freak out. Are they like scared or something? It's supposed to be like the sheep. I got a wonderful achievement tonight too. I kept chasing this guy around and around circles. It's like, give me an achievement for on and on. It's like, thanks. Not forever, but quite a few times, 5-6 times in a row or something. Then I finally realized I could jump at him, come in from the right side, jump when you stand on this platform, tag him with fire, and then he like ran off. And he went to a different place, and I had to chase him down. Which that was more jumping, more jumping, gliding, but that's cool. Wow. One person per title here. They even have business system analysts. Cool. If it wasn't such an unstable work environment, I might consider working there. And they're probably like way out in California or something too, so. Oh well. Credits. And I'm gonna unlock. Share my emote. Hype. Spend some of my points, I keep accruing. Alrighty. I saw the stream was up to 5 people at one point. That's pretty cool. Right after I beat him, like everyone came by to like celebrate. QA. Wow, these credits just keep going and going and going. I need to remember to do the credits for Just Dance 2019 again. That's gonna probably be a pain. Oh well. Such is life. QA Labs. QA information. I beat the first of 3. Remember, there's 3. Remember, trilogy. 3 includes 3 games. So about under 6 hours for the first one. Yes, I've told him it's 16 degrees. Although we had a guy from Nebraska come by.
Yeah, it's colder than.
It's, I think, colder up there. They have ice.
Yeah,
Ice, baby. Too cold. Huh?
They're up north. They're used to getting ice and snow. Okay, we're not.
Okay. I was dancing and singing and celebrating. What do you mean they? Hello. Hey, Skyhoshi. Oh, what are you programming in?
He's probably programming in school.
No. It's about 7 degrees there. So there. Nah.
So yeah.
Okay. So Noah's like, y'all are sweet. I did some C++ back in the day. I actually 25 years IT, my day job. COBOL, SQL Server, PHP, Java, C++. I'm trying to think what else have I coded in. PL SQL. Sweet. Yeah, I love programming. I recently, I don't know, about 9 months ago, took a promotion to become a business analyst because I have people skills. And not all programmers do. But since I do have people skills, they were like, you know, hey, what do you think about this? And I had like 3 people recommend me for it. And I was like, no, I'm a programmer, you know, I programmed for 25 years. And they were like, yeah, you should try this. And so I've tried it, and I've been, oh, the team that made it. Yay, the team. Oh, cool. So yeah, and so I've been doing BA work. And okay, Noah, it's colder in Nebraska. Oh, and so the whole thing about that earlier, Noah's like, you know, they and them, and I'm like, dude, you were born in the Pacific Northwest, like,
Yeah, I know that, but
like Tacoma, like, hello.
Nebraska's used to snow and ice.
I mean,
Time.
I'm like, we would get, you know, 6 to 12 inches a couple times a year up there. I don't. Is Nebraska worse? Do y'all get more snow than that?
They get
Wait. I rescue Magnus.
Nasty's ancient history now. So, what's in there?
I believe this is Nasty's
Oh.
treasure hoard. But the gate will only open if you have found everything in the Dragon Kingdom. Come back.
Oh,
You have
that's not
reached
happening.
100%.
I beat this level, but okay. So since I haven't 100% of the game, I can't do that. Average a foot or so. Yeah. I lived in New York for 6 months. Binghamton, New York, kind of upstate. And I was shocked, man. I'm used to, like, if it's a foot of snow, it shuts everything down. And so let's do Spyro Rip something's Rage. Oh, nice. 26.4 with a quick look up for Omaha. And I was shocked that in New York State that they would get all this, they would get a foot of snow, and they had like plowed and salted the roads like that, and like everything was open. I'm like, oh, for the snow, we're closed, no work, no school, nothing. And I was like, they were like, no, everything's open. I was like, what?
I've forgotten what the sun looks like.
They get it dusty in Memphis, and they shut down everything, like everything. They don't even get an inch.
Dragon Shores, yeah. I haven't been there since we kicked
Yeah.
Nasty Nork's butt.
Yeah, 'cause they're probably things gonna freeze.
How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach?
I mean,
Last one there's a Nork.
All right, so now I'm working on the second game. Oh, the wonderful conversations. Animals.
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to the.
Why would you leave them in front of a gate?
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto more angry.
Calm down, Hunter,
Ripto?
and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, and teeth like this, and they can spit fire like this.
Well, I would prefer the fire than your breath.
Sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's
Oh.
exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
Oh, maybe you do need the orbs there.
I've got a dragon.
That's a dragon?
Whoa, rough landing. Hi, which way's the beach? Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem?
Yeah,
with
if it
that
rains
first you
before, that makes sense because it'd be iced over.
Well.
Yeah.
Invite me to the party.
He's already it's like
Trying
26.4.
to keep something from me?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm used to black ice, hills, curves,
Hate dragons.
and if you get snow on top of ice, that's a problem.
Crush, kill it, kill it.
Yeah. He ate it.
You imbecile, you hate
He ate it.
I'll deal
Oh.
with you later.
But I want to be dealt with now.
Who was that jerk?
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but...
Well, it's Ripto's revenge.
Here, take this magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hello?
Hey, wait
I'm
a
going to the beach.
How do we get ourselves into these
beach.
messes, pal?
Sand? Sun? I can understand, Skyhoshi.
Welcome to Glimmer. Unfortunately for us, a mob of lizards just showed up and started stealing all of our gems.
About the
Can you stop
ice and
them?
everything.
I mean, yeah, ice is common in Nebraska, Seattle.
Oh, gems! I learned from the last game to collect these. Gem Ontario, Canada.
Ontario is another capital in Canada.
Alright, there goes one. Where'd the other one go? Alright. It probably is cold in the UK, Noah. It's cold everywhere. I know. You want snow, so no school. I would happily love for them to give us a snow day at my job as well. If they get any ice or snow up there, they will. Alright, so I'm just starting the second game. I haven't played much before. Yeah, yeah. It is, okay. down south, it's a lot warmer, and people are not used to the cold, and they freak out about it. In fact, it's kind of funny here. I will see people go to the store, and they're wearing shorts and a coat, and I'm like, what? Oh! Yes, no. And, okay, Sky Hoshi, you'll appreciate this. So, when I was in the Air Force, they had one thing they would tell us all the time. When you didn't like something in the Air Force, the drill sergeant said, "Suck it up, cupcake," and that phrase stuck with me.
Never got that out of my head.
That zap means that if you get into
Okay,
trouble,
continuation spot.
Wasn't always cold up there in there.
No, I was in Lackland Air Force Base, so that was not cold.
So that's like what, in Arizona?
These gem cutters are a bit too short to climb these ladders. It looks like you are too. After you learn to climb, come
Okay.
back to Glimmer to see me.
Guess I can't. He was right. I can't climb. I'm not a climber. Not yet. Skill I'll learn later. Alright, so I'm collecting all these gems because last game I needed gems to get places. Alright, early on they're a little slow. And he would have missed me anyway. Sweetness! Yeah, I won't complain about the warm weather. Originally from the Seattle Tacoma area, and honestly, I never liked the cold. It was longer winters there, but I learned to just adapt with whatever. Who are you?
Ah, you must be the dragon everyone's talking about. Well, dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross.
What?
You'll have to pay up sooner or later. It's the only way across.
Fine. This guy's extorting me.
Again, eh? And with plenty of treasure, I see. Thank you, Mr. Dragon.
Well, I guess it's a good thing I was buying the, or collecting the gems, because not buying the gems, collecting the gems because I know I'm going to need them.
to get a good look around.
I don't want to press the action button. I want to go up there. Can't I get up there? I wonder. I'll try something. Alright. Oops, that didn't work. Nope, not making it from there. Okay. It was worth a shot to run, sprint, and see if I could get in, but I didn't. So. Looks like that might be the way on. So what's he have to say?
Spyro, thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this talisman of glimmer as a sign of our
What is
gratitude.
that?
This magic portal next to me will take you to
Oh.
Summer Forest, one of the home worlds of
Cool.
Avalar.
Level 1. Before I go, I just want to see. Oh, nothing there. Alright. Level 1. We're doing time. 38 minutes. Okay. I should be able to beat a few levels before I need to stop for the night. I did get a day off the day job today. I did some Just Dance 2019. I'm having to re-record Just Dance 2019. Done some YouTube videos about it. Ubisoft changed their policy. We didn't find out about it until December. Of course, they done it in August last year, so it wasn't like we're that late. But I have to redo. Oh boy, Just Dance 2019.
No.
Hey, Fawn.
Oh, hello. We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before. My
Hey, Laura.
name is Alora.
Hi, I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a
Yes,
fawn,
called it.
dork.
Oh, sorry.
Did you meet the gem cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir too. They called it a talisman.
They gave
Yes.
you a talisman?
What, is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
Well, there are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are
Ooh.
all magical. If you can collect enough of them, they can
Cool.
be used to defeat Ripto. Hunter, where
Running.
have you been?
Oh, I got a little
Of
lost.
course.
Spyro's gonna help us collect the talismans.
I am?
He is.
Ooh.
Spyro, look. There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to
Okay.
give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with
Couldn't I just
14
torch 'em?
talismans? If you come across any orbs, they're important too. But I'll tell you about
Okay.
them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores
No.
by lunchtime.
I don't think so. What's this? Ah, this was health I didn't need. Alright, we know gems are important. Ooh. I just love the flying mechanic. It's just so much fun. Just or the gliding, but you know, I'm falling with style. Alright. No, he can't swim. Water is bad for Spyro. Oh, there's one. Missed one. Missed one. Alright.
Spyro, this is the homeworld
Okay.
called Summer Forest. There are portals to many of the Avalar worlds around here. Unfortunately, Ripto has taken over the castle, and we need your help.
That's what I'm doing
Start by
here.
retrieving
To help
the
you.
talismans from each of the worlds you visit.
That's what I'm here. I'm here to help. Here to serve. Ah! Uh-oh. Guess it's a good thing I messed that up, because then I can come get these gems. Ooh. That goes back up too. But let's see where the stairs go, because they got gems on them. And it's always good to collect stuff in these games. Where would the... Oh, take me back over there. Okay. More sheep. Wait.
Hi, Spyro. You look like you're pretty agile.
Oh, boy.
Let's try putting it to a test. See if you can get up this first step.
Dude, I know how to do this.
Button and hold it down. Okay, not bad.
I'm in water.
Nice job. Now, try to do a hover. Press the jump button, then press jump again to glide. When you reach the end of your glide, press the action button to hover.
That didn't work. Alright. Heading back. Trying this again. What? Okay, I don't understand that. I know I've done this before because I've played this game before. I just don't know what I did wrong there.
To hover, press the action button during your glide. Make sure to wait until you're near your target before you hover. Oh, and don't forget...
Oh, it's like a hop up. Okay. Okay.
Very good. Now for the hardest leap of all. You'll have to give this one everything you've got. Get a walking start, jump, glide, and hover just before you get to the edge of the platform. Don't forget to press forward on the left stick when you hover.
That worked well. Hey, I can get in the water now. Alright, we're going to try this again.
This one's tricky. Wow,
okay.
You're a pretty good athlete. If I hadn't lost my running shoes, I'd take you on for real. For now, here's
an orb
for your collection.
Yay. I got an orb. Ah.
Sparks, the dragonfly following you around.
I know.
Indicator, Spyro. The brighter he is, the more
I know.
points you have.
I did just finish the first game. Sorry, the poor sheep. Alright, what you need now, buddy?
Sorry, Spyro. I'd love to teach you how to swim underwater, but not as much as I'd love to
Greedy.
take your treasure.
Okay. Well, that's not gonna happen right now. But what can happen is I guess we can go. Oh, there's a level here too. Ah. All right, let's do this level. Probably after we do these levels, we have enough gems to pay that guy off the 500 he wants. Entering Idle Springs. And of course, there's always that. There are probably more in the first area too. Get back there somehow. What's it gonna make? Didn't work. Sorry, dude. I have a feeling he's going to talk to me.
Spyro, the idols we were carving have come to life. They've locked us out of our temples.
That's why you don't make idols, dude. And he'll open the door. I don't think I can make that. Oh. Okay. So I have to bash. And he gone. Alright, so gems are of different importance in the second game than the first game. They're still important.
Those metal shields are making enemies invulnerable to your flame attack. If you press and hold the charge button...
Why did they tell me after I've had to defeat a couple of them? Like, what? It just makes no sense to me. It's like, I beat them, and they're like, let me tell you how to beat them. Oh, their lives. Okay. That makes sense. That's how they did extra lives in this one. Bye-bye, buddy. Bye-bye, bye-bye, my baby, bye-bye. It's going good. I'm on the second game now. Yeah, they did redo all of them like Banjo. We've had lots of people come by and chat, having lots of good conversations, so that's awesome.
To aim the camera left or right.
You know what they do? They like tell you what to do after you've already been doing it. Like, you face the enemies you have to charge. No. See this enemy you have to charge? I had to kill 2 of them to get to the next area, and then they tell me to charge them. I'm like, dude, I've already done this. Like, why tell me after? And then they're like,
At the end of that section, they're like, did you know?
and you're like, how did I get over here without jumping? Can't go over there.
Not to mention, in this game specifically, there should be an option that if you just play through one, the controls should be the same.
You should have to hear it in 2.
So you bypass the entire first area.
Spyro, you're
Yeah.
pretty tough. If you ever want a permanent job, we've got a place for you here. But for the moment, I want you to have this.
Thanks, buddy. I can return home, or I can keep. I'm gonna check out what else is in here.
So you don't have to come back here again. Pick up stuff from this side.
Yeah. Well, this one gems are different. The last one you had to do certain things to progress. Like you needed so many of this, so many of that. No. In order to like unlock a bridge, I needed 100 gems. So I had way more than that at that point. But I was like, okay. Oh, actually, not only that, but let me show you something. You have an extra little hop. Well, after you glide, you have another jump.
Oh, so you can't re-engage glide?
No, so it's like...
I didn't know if it felt like you could double jump and it actually hide glide.
Nah. But I'm gonna need... Huh, that's interesting. I have no idea, but I'm gonna have to probably go down there. You have no idea the hilarity of this game. They're like, so we made all these false idols, and then they turned on us. They came alive and turned on us, and then they locked us out of our own temples. I was like, well, maybe you shouldn't have been making idols. Maybe you should have learned.
Maybe we should just leave the eggplant to do okay.
I'm not leaving.
Shiny. You saw shiny and brain sort of show off then.
I'm making them dance. I don't know if this is the skateboard or the next one. Huh. Okay, that didn't help. I'm gonna find out in a second. I'm gonna get that. That was in the last one. The flying levels were horrible. I stopped doing them because they were so bad. Okay, so Did I just see something? Yeah. I can try that. No, it stopped me. No, glide no, but maybe if I'm sprinting. Yeah.
Oh no, you have to hit them all at once.
Yeah. Alright, so now we know what to do. Let's try this again. I still have time on the stream, so. Ah! Can I turn around? No. Yeah, you lose it. Of course, I'd let go of the sprint as well. Oh! Oh, because I need them all up here dancing with them. That makes sense. Because it knocks them into... How do I... Well, it is hard to control, but the other problem is, for some reason, I don't know, this one I haven't tested enough to know, but like the last one, you'll get the sprint going, and Spyro just seems to like go around stuff instead of hitting it. And you're like, could you please just hit it, please? Ah! Did it! Oh!
The eggplant must dance.
Oh, it's the water dance.
Look at that. The hula girl's ring dance blew up that idol like a Roman candle. Now I can pursue that dancing career I've dreamed of. Take this orb. It could help you go
Oh,
places.
nice. That's the second orb. Yeah, they said that they were going to tell me about orbs later. I've got 2 of them. Yeah. Thank you. It might be. I mean... Yeah, I beat the game, went through like 15 minutes of credits. And now I'm... I know, unless I can skip it. If it's, and I also want the same credits. Yeah, he's your friend. Friend, not food. See? Yeah, I am Groot. Oh, I have 500. I can learn how to swim underwater. He's a dragon. He breathes fire. Fire and water don't mix. Hey, you know what? I realized he's got the LSU colors. Oh, look. I can go in water now and not die.
Hello there, Spyro. Would you like to learn to swim underwater?
I don't know what he is.
Suppose I could teach you for small. Great. Okay. When you jump in the water, you can use your left stick to move around the surface. Use the charge button.
Sweet. I can now go underwater. Okay. Not as much fun as I thought it would be. Ah. So I do have a level back there I think I need to beat.
You're well on your way, Spyro. Keep collecting talismans to help us defeat Ripto before he can take over Avalar. Oh, and keep collecting those orbs too.
Alright, so we'll have to come back here. Oh, there we go. Okay, she tags me. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and stop this stream here. I thank everyone for watching. You made it a lot of fun. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.